What's happening, everybody? Justin here alongside Yadi and Lola. Welcome once again to Nap Reacts, the Archive's weekly nerdy reaction series where we take all the cool shit suggested by you, the community. We check it out, break it down, and give our perspective on it. Do we laugh? Do we, in surprise and awe, do we cringe? Who knows? It's a 50-50 chance, a toss of the coin. Who's to say? But getting back on track, this week's episode, we are going to be reacting to Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Episode 3 by Team 4-Star, as well as a bonus video at the end suggested by one of our community members. So it is going to be, it's going to be a really good one this week, I think. So let's get into the pregame here for a bit. What do you guys think?
Haha, dangly bits.
Yay, there you go. Where is it?
Ha! Dangly parts.
There you go.
I'll get it right one day. But you get the gist of it.
It's all good. It's all good. No big worries. Yeah, you get meme worthy stuff like that a lot. Not that specific one again, except for in that second episode. But there'll be plenty more meme worthy things and more stuff that'll probably get added to the soundboard that you guys will enjoy. I mean, not that I don't have a ton of shit on here already, but there's always room for more.
I think it's going to be a great reaction to an awesome video.
Oh, yeah.
What are we getting into today?
So, like I said, it's episode 3 of DBZ Abridged. We're coming into after Goku died, having fought Raditz. Spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen any of it.
He died?
So they're having to, shocker, right? The hero of the series dies in like 2 episodes. Who'd have thought, right? Yeah, right. I mean, considering how short these abridged episodes are, it seems like it. Oh, man. Yeah, so we're going to be getting into episode 3, which is the fallout from that, and it's going to be some interesting shit. So there's a couple of points that I wanted to make real quick, or at least one that I wanted to make real quick for Lola, since you haven't seen DBZ Abridged or the original DBZ series as it stands. I think we also kind of touched on this in our Dragon Ball episode on the podcast. The scene in particular from episode 2 when Gohan busts out of the space pod and breaks Raditz's "my space armor." We get it, you're from space. The reason he was able to do that is because of his half mix of Saiyan and human DNA. So he's able to, when his emotions get out of control, he's able to call on some hidden power and basically fuck shit up for at least a few seconds. So you'll see that several times throughout the series. If you do, you'll see it more often, I think, if you do decide to go into and watch the original series, which is. I think it'd be worth your while, but
I mean, I might. Honestly, I'm liking the abridge, so why not?
Absolutely. That is good to hear. All right, so let's say we get into the action and make it happen.
The following is a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Well, Goku was past, but his sacrifice has stopped a great evil. Thanks to him, our lives can return to peace once more.
Raditz!
What the hell is that?
Guy who's as strong as a Cyberman says what? That usually gets to him. I think he's dead, Vegeta.
Big shocker, nobody cares. We're 10 times stronger than him anyway. We'll go to Earth, find the Dragon Balls, and kill everyone. And we'll be there within a year or so. Depending on filler, of course.
Anything else we need to go over, Vegeta?
Nope, that's about it.
Well,
Did they stop the music audio on that?
no.
That's very weird.
Chala,
Yeah,
I
right.
was saying it in Spanish. Abridged.
That was beautiful.
All right, you little human Saiyan thing. I saw what you did to that Saiyan back there. That kind of power can be useful.
What do you mean?
I'm going to make you my pupil, and then I'll use you for my conquest to take over the world.
But where's my daddy?
Hate to tell you, kid, but your dad's dead. Actually, I kind of like saying that. Haha, your dad's dead. Damn it.
Oh my god.
This is why I hang out in wastelands.
Hello, and welcome to the Heavenly Check-in Station. Please no cutting in line. If you are caught cutting in line, you will be sent straight to hell.
And so, we need Goku here to get to King Kai's for his masterful training, Lord Yama. Give me one good reason I should allow this. Because if you don't, that line's going to increase by 6 billion! 6 billion? I'm supposed to be intimidated by 6 billion? Please, I can judge 6 billion souls faster than you take a piss, old man. No, I am the guardian of Earth. Could I please get a little bit more respect here? Big deal, I'm the closest thing to a god in this show. Until you get to the Kais. Then I'll be horribly insignificant. I do have a desk, though.
That's true.
It's made of mahogany. Mahogany. Anyway, can we please... Silence!
I'll kill you.
Mahogany. Sir? What? Oh, sure, whatever. He can go to King Kai's, but he'll have to run on Snake Way.
Sounds fun.
Prepare to be surprised.
All right, I'm off. Oh, wait. By the way, did you see a guy named Raditz come through here? He has spiky hair and a tail.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy. I put him in my patented Yamalock.
And it worked?
No, he kicked me in the balls and ran away. Now I don't know where he is.
He didn't keep his eye on the birdie.
Huh. Okay. Well, bye.
See you next time you die. Mahogany.
Mahogany.
So, Krillin, how
Yup.
did Chi-Chi take the news?
Well, Krillin, what did you need to talk about?
So, Chi-Chi, hypothetically, what would you do if you were told that your husband was dead and your son were kidnapped by his worst enemy?
I'd castrate the messenger in his sleep with a rusty carving knife.
Oh, then it's a good thing I'm not telling you that.
Would you like to spend the night?
Against my better judgment.
Really? Where are you?
Relatively well.
So, are you going to gather the other Z Warriors and go train with Kami?
The who warriors?
The Z Warriors! You, Goku, Tien, Yamcha, Chaozu? That's what we always call you guys.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever...
Krillin! Where the hell are you?
Well, I'm off to gather the Z Warriors. Bye! Listen up, Runt. Today we're going to commence your intense training under me.
But wait, wouldn't that cause horrible muscle degeneration for somebody my age? Crippling me for years to come?
You're a wordy little bastard, aren't you?
My mom wants me to become an ortho...
Nerd!
What?
Anyway, I figured to unleash your hidden potential, I'd have to put you in immense physical danger. So I'm gonna throw you at that mountain.
Actually, that looks more like a
Any second now. Here it comes. And... This is gonna be a long training session.
The longest.
All right, Mr. Mustard Man, here you are at Snake Way. Now, you might want to pack a lunch, because it's going to be a long run. No, I'm just joking, you're not going to be eating nothing.
Wow. That looks like it's gonna take me a while.
Now, be careful running, you don't want to fall off and die. That's just a little bit of dead humor. But seriously, do not fall off or you will go to hell.
Has anyone ever run the whole thing before?
Well, there was one man.
Well, who was he?
I believe his name was...
Mr. Popo!
Yes, call me.
I just received word that we have a new batch of trainees coming. Make sure you take good care of them.
Oh, yes. Yup.
That got dark.
Very quickly.
A little bit.
And not just any mahogany, but mahogany from the planet of Malchior 7, where the trees are 300 feet tall and breathe fire. From these trees, this desk was forged 2,000 years ago, using ancient blood rituals of the Malchior people. Not only does this make my desk nigh indestructible, but it can bend the fabric of the universe itself! Also, it's a very fine material. Very expensive.
Okay.
It's mahogany.
We
Mahogany.
gathered that. Oh, yeah. Mahogany.
Reminds me of Effie from Hunger Games. That is mahogany.
Mm-hmm. It's that was great. All right, so let's unpack that. Let's break it down. What you guys think?
I wanted it to continue, but
Oh yeah.
just gotta wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that. It got, like I said, it got dark quickly at the end. I was like, oh God, what is he gonna do? I just don't remember what happened after that because it's been a minute since I watched the original, so I don't remember what's happening. I mean, I know, but not specific parts.
True enough. Well, I mean, it's safe to say that there are some differences between this version and the version that you saw many years ago. And
for sure,
the next episode of DBZ Abridged that we react to, you will see why, like, Mr. Popo becomes a fan favorite in this version.
I'm hoping he's here to cause chaos.
It's literally what he is.
Oh.
And what I will say is everybody in that series is afraid of him.
Oh.
And you
Oh,
will
that's
see
not
why.
good.
And you will see why.
The funniest thing in the real character of the show, it's like nice. It's the nicest.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Yeah. In the original version of Dragon Ball Z, he is the most well-mannered, unassuming guy that you'd ever meet. He's super like soft-spoken and super nice, like Yadi was saying. But this version, yeah, he's anything but, and I can't wait to see your reaction for the next for that next episode. It's going to be an interesting one. Oh yeah. So they were making fun of Raditz for being weak, and I mean he's literally the weakest enemy in this entire series. And the line specifically was, "Guy who's as strong as a Cyberman says what?" And Cyberman is basically like a little green guy that they can spawn, from planting seeds in the ground. Basically, you'll see that when those other two guys get to Earth. So I won't spoil it too much for you guys. But
they do skip a few, right? Because they won't do the whole season, but they do skip some episodes and kind of combine.
Oh yeah. They skip a lot of the filler and whatnot, and
the flying parts.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
I spent a lot of time flying and running.
Oh yeah. And so another thing that I wanted to touch on as well is that scene where he throws Gohan, where Piccolo throws Gohan at that plateau. In the original version, he actually draws upon his hidden power because he's about to fly face first into that rock face and basically blows it to shit. Whereas in this version, he just face plants into it and
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah. Yeah. So that was fun. The only thing that the only thing I think I didn't like that I'm questioning at this point is the fact that the audio during the intro and the outro was muted, which is very, very weird.
Did it play in the other ones?
It did. Did. Yeah, the first two we did. The first two, but that was before we started. But that was before we started up with the Patreon and that, and started streaming this live to Discord. And for those who might be asking questions about that, we will explain that at the end of this episode. So do not worry. Don't go anywhere. All right. Anything else before we move on to our bonus video?
I think that desk was mahogany. Don't fact check me though. I might be wrong.
I think so too. I think I heard that word before.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was mahogany, but I couldn't tell. I think he's got to say it a couple more times.
I think so too. I agree.
Mm-hmm. So with that being said, we're going to move on to our bonus reaction, which is a Akira Toriyama tribute music video called Gone Too Soon. And this was recommended to us by one of our YouTube subscribers named Big Vig of Bog Vog.
Shout out.
An interesting username.
Very much so, yes.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So a preemptive thank you to this guy or girl, whoever it might be, for suggesting this video, or a preemptive FU for the same reason. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you though?
Or am I? Now we look into the suggestions from our community and we give it a shot, and we see where it takes us. So, all right. With that being said, we're gonna get right back into it, and
Writing the song for you, it's the greatest honor. We were just simple kids, but Goku make us stronger. Dragon Ball taught so many values as a child, but the hero of our childhood flew too soon into the sky. I would love to collect the 7 balls and ask the dragon to bring you back to life. It is not your time for heaven. I swear you stay forever as a part in our hearts. You've become a legend and now you shine as the biggest star. The news of your passing brings the whole world to tears as a legendary Super Saiyan light appears. Thank you Toriyama for the beautiful time. Hope to share a story one day with the children of mine. The greatness of your mind, for what you have left behind. You deserve the best when you have arrived in paradise. And on a place reserved, the gates are open wide, and Madaya waits for your arrival at the portal side. Rise up to the stars that shine so bright. You raised us so we can win the fight. You made this world a better place thanks to your story of the Dragon Balls. And now I'm older, but with all your kindness, staying a kid inside our hearts is timeless. You've been forever in our hearts, even when I was a little boy. I love to remember back to where I was a child. We sang every opening and played Budokai. Super Saiyan 3, I get goosebumps from the screen. Super Kamehameha, life was but a dream. Without your sensei, childhood wouldn't be the same. I watched every single episode and played every game. You smile to all children with your magical art. So Yotaro does his best, missing you in his heart. I would give anything to live the journey once more. Embrace the stories and your values from the day I was born. Your impact on the scene has changed so many lives. Many stories would never exist without your advice. The halo above the sensei of this legacy. Together one last time we gather energy. Raising our hands for the Genki Dama endgame. Rest in peace, Toriyama sensei. Rise up to the stars that shine so bright. You raised us so we can win the fight. You made this world a better place thanks to your story of the Dragon Balls. And now I'm older, but with all your kindness, staying a kid inside our hearts is time. against us so we can win the fight. You made this world a better place thanks to your story of the Dragon Balls gone too soon.
Oh my God. No, that was incredible. That was incredible. No, you're crying. Oh man. Let's unpack that. I mean, what did you guys think?
I mean, it was very well made.
Mm.
I can't say much, honestly, because haven't seen the series, so I don't understand a lot of the references, but it was well made.
I got you.
I liked it. It was, like I said, well made. It hit the where it needed to hit. So even I don't know if some of the drawings and whatnot were made by whoever made this, but some things they looked like hand drawn. I wish they were hand drawn. I don't know, but still, it was great.
Oh, absolutely. I think they might have been, and it definitely hits pretty hard, especially for those that grew up with the series and grew up watching and reading a lot of the stuff that he created. I wish Lewis had been here for this one because I know he would have enjoyed this as well.
It's missing out.
Yeah, no worries there. I'll send him the link so he can watch it after the fact. I know he'll get some enjoyment out of that, but that was definitely
we should make him record himself when he watch it, and then we add it at the end of this.
Maybe. Yeah, getting back to it, massive thanks to Big Vig of Bogvog for suggesting that video. That was incredible. I'm glad you sent that to us. Anything else you guys want to go over before we call it good?
Is it mahogany?
Yeah. It's a good
asking
question.
the important questions here.
I mean, is it?
It's hard to say because I don't think I heard him correctly,
I didn't either. That's why I'm asking. I feel like I need more clarification on this issue.
Yeah. I think he only said it once. So I don't remember.
In passing too, like there was no explanation either.
Of course.
Mahogany.
Oh man. Yeah, I'd say that's a good way to end this episode. We're going to go ahead and call it good for one episode. We hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. Next week on Nap Reacts, we are going to be taking a look at a couple more videos from the channel. Hello there.
Hello there.
Absolutely. We're going to be taking a look. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to push a button and do
Oh, no, just cleaning my, I'm just.
I thought so too.
Oh, yeah. All right. So getting back to it. Next week we're going to be checking out a couple of videos from the channel. Hello there. We're going to be checking out some versus videos. The first one being Big Chungus versus Thanos, and then we're going to be checking out a couple more in that series as well. They're actually fairly short videos, so we're going to be cramming about 3 of those into next week's episode, so do look forward to that. As always, if you want to follow us on all of our social platforms, hit us up down in the description below, the link tree. The website, as of this recording, is currently down, but we are working like mad to get it back up and running for you guys, so do look forward to that as well. A bit of an explanation, since we cannot monetize these videos, direct support, while not required, is greatly appreciated. So the Patreon link will be in the Linktree link as well. $5 a month gets you 1 week early access to all of our recorded content. $10 a month gets you access to the live recording and live editing of all of our recorded content as well. But you can always join at as little as $1 a month to get all kinds of cool perks with our Patreons. That is patreon.com/thenerdarchive. That will be, like I said, down in the Linktree link. Head on over there, and what can they do, Lola?
Click all the things.
Goddamn right, you heard the lady. Click all the things and join our incredible community. Speaking of communities, we have also a Discord community where most of our Patreon stuff is fulfilled through. So join that incredible community, and we look forward to seeing you there. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and call it good and get the hell out of here for Lola and Yadi. I'm Justin. Thanks again for watching Nap Reacts, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye.
This
Bye.
is...
Yeah.